Mudassir, Nikhil has dialed in from Pune. How can we help you, Nikhil?
Yeah, good evening, and thank you for organizing such a good program. I had a query regarding a residential plot. This is regarding a project by the name of Royal Purandar, which is on Pune Satara Road, which is about 30 kilometers from Pune. I was keen to buy a residential plot there, and I would just like to know how good it would be as an investment and how credible the promoters are.
Royal Purandar on the Pune Satara Road. He wants to buy a residential plot over there, Mudassir. What do you think of this area and, in terms of prospects? And what about the developer? Should he invest in this particular project?
See, at the moment, from what I understand about the project, the location and the general area seems good. The location, as rightly said, about is about 30 to 40 kilometers from various points in Pune, about 40 odd kilometers from the railway station, about 45 from the airport. It's connected. It's about 7 odd kilometers from a state highway. So connectivity wise, it's decent. However, obviously, it is not very near to the city. It is therefore not a very expensive piece of real estate as well. In the general vicinity, MIDC is developing a couple of, in fact, 3, industrial zones. So you have Shirwal, you have Kurkumbh, you have Jejuri nearby. And, all of these are important industrial corridors that are being developed. And, these are 2 or 3 things that are required for any real estate project or real estate area to generally develop, which is location, in terms of accessibility and nearness to some level of economic activity. So here, obviously, it's a little away from the city per se, but it has its own industrial activity corridor which is coming up. And therefore, my sense is there should be a good demand. It's not too expensive a piece of property as well. I would assume roughly about 5,000 square feet thing will start off at about roughly 20 odd lakhs, which is not a very large sum in today's times for an investment to real estate. I think Nikhil, you can definitely take a punt on this one.
You can take a punt on this one, Nikhil. Mudassir, very quickly. How long should he hold it? Because the verdict obviously is to buy and hold on to that investment. How long should he wait to, get maximum appreciation?
Again, this would be a longer-term investment. Generally now in today's times, with the slowdown in the real estate market, there is nothing called a short-term investment in real estate anymore. This would be anywhere between 5+ years, 5 to 7 years that one should look at. One is for the general sentiment and the market to return, and secondly for the area to really become, slightly more in demand because of the economic activity that is expected to happen around there. And for the general, it is obviously near to a destination like Purandar Fort, and you have other temples nearby, so there is definitely some level of activity that happens, is not back of beyond. But in today's times, anything upwards of 5 years is something that one should look at.
Right. So good location, good pick over there. His Mudassir's verdict is hold for at least, a little more than 5 years. You need to hold for 5+ years to get maximum benefit from that particular project.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.